Hey you guys. Okay, so I forgot to record an intro, but this will be a DIY tutorial on how I do my flat twist outs. This is the end result. I have a love-hate relationship with this because I get inconsistent results, but let's get right into it and I'll show you how I achieve this. Okay, so for this style, I like to start on fresh, clean, dry hair. My hair is in a dry state. The products I'm going to be using is my Giovanni foam wrap. I'm going to also be using my leave-in conditioner by Kinky Curly. I will also be using my shea butter and water, of course. And for the styling tools, I'm going to just be using my Denman brush and a set of combs. So let's get right to it. Okay, so first step is easy. I'm just taking down these braids and I'm taking them all down. So not section by section, I'm taking them all down at once. And once I get the braids down, I'm going to take my Denman brush and I'm just to gently comb through the hair just to kind of release the crinkles that come from the braid. Very simple. So once I do that, I start with sectioning my hair off and getting the part exactly where I want it to be for the section. So I'm kind of doing a little cat-a-corner part. That's just the way I want it. And so I just get my center part and then I begin with parting my hair the way I want the flat twist to lay. So I'm doing my hair, and again I'm doing a diagonal part. I don't want them straight down. That's just because of the way I want the actual curls to lay. So I'm doing that part in a diagonal motion, and I am just getting the rest of the hair out of the way. So you can see again, it's a diagonal motion. So from there, it's time to apply my product. I get a combination of, first I start with water just to kind of dampen the hair, and then I make sure that that is saturated through that section. And from there, I grab my leave-in conditioner and I apply that to the hair. So I start with my water, then just put a little bit of leave-in conditioner on there. And then to seal that in, I'm going to get my shea butter. I like to go heavy on the shea butter for this style because I really like it to be laid down. And to lay my hair down, I need a lot of oil product. So I'm going to use the shea butter to seal it in, and I'm going to grab some of the foam just for hold purposes. So I know it's a combination of products, but this is what I found works well for my hair. And then I'm going to take the Denman brush just to make sure I get all of the previous curl pattern out of my hair. And from there, I'm just going to start the flat twist motion. I like to do my flat twist going back in the same direction. So I'm flat twisting backwards. And again, it's a real, if you don't know how to flat twist, definitely look it up on YouTube. But just a real simple flat twist. And I'm actually doing these fairly small. So I'm using probably I would say a medium-sized section. So I'm just flat twisting all the way down. And once I get to the end of the scalp, I just continue in a twisted motion. And I just twist my hair all the way down. And I, at the end, like normal, I just give it a nice little twirl. So that is how I do my first flat twist. And from there, I just repeat this process. So I grab that section, that medium-sized section in a diagonal part. I spray it with water. And then I repeat my products using my leave-in conditioner. I also will use my shea butter to seal it in, and I will use the foam wrap for hold. And again, the important thing about this style is twisting in the same pattern. So I like my twist to lie down in that same motion going backwards. So I'm doing all these twists on that side backwards. Okay, so I am finished with that side, and I just kind of want you to see how it looks. I didn't go all the way to the back, so I just kind of did that entire side, and now I'm switching to the other side, just because this is the way I want the curls to lay. So I'm doing the exact same thing, you guys, except I'm doing it on the other side. So I'm still doing a diagonal part going backwards, and I am still using the same process by applying the water and so forth. And just basically repeating that same process on this side. So I do a flat twist. Now the only thing that's different from this side than the other side is I'm still twisting in a backward motion. So on one side it's backward and on the other side it's backwards. And so that's just, again, I want the curls to kind of go in a backward motion, so that is why I am twisting that way. So we keep just doing the same process until you get to a close, and that's exactly what I'll be doing. Okay, so I'm all done twisting. I have about 9 to 10 twists throughout the head. This is the back. As you can see, the back kind of got a little more chunkier, but that'll be all right. And so from there, all you do is put your satin cap on and go to bed. All right, it's the next morning, and now it is time to remove these twists. I always use coconut oil when I take down any of my twists. It gives my hair a nice lovely shine, and so I'm just taking the coconut oil, I rub it through my fingers, and then I rub it all through my hair at once. So let's take down the first twist. So what I do is I just remove the twist kind of from the top, like I would do any regular twist. But then when it comes to the flat twist, you can see there's always like a third little piece of hair. If you take that little tiny piece of hair underneath the twist, it will allow you to remove the twist without any hard work. So what I do is, you see, I untwist and then I remove that section. So I turn it and then I remove that one little piece, and that lets the entire twist unravel. So I just keep doing that process by, again, turning that twist and taking that one little piece out. It's kind of like a 3-part. So turning that twist and putting that one little piece out. It allows the twist to remove by itself, and I don't really have to do any extra breaking the hair apart, just very minimal. So let's see that one more time. Again, I take the twist out from the bottom of the twist, and then I start with that process by kind of twisting the twist and then removing that one piece of hair. And I just keep doing that process. So remember, just to twist and then grab that third part connecting that flat twist. It's super easy once you get the hang of it. And I'm just going to repeat this process for the whole entire head until all the twists are taken down. Okay, so now I have all the twists out. So you can see what they look like. They're super defined in the roots. They're a little puffy at the bottom, but I'm okay with it. So I am just going to continue to fluff my hair to get it the way that I want it. I don't really do a lot of unraveling these twists. I kind of let them grow out and do their own thing. So I just give it a good shake. And from there I grab a pick and I just try to get those parts out of my head. So I don't really do a lot of fluffing, but just to kind of remove the parts, I do that. And from there I just continue to just print until I get it the way I want it. Okay, so once I finally get it how I want it, this will be your final look. So the parts are kind of cleared up mostly, and this is what it looks like. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.